Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Strange Antiquities. We're in the home stretch. We got like 4 or 5 more days left. Let's pet Jupiter. The last few days have been rough, so let's figure some stuff out. We still have these 2, which I'm assuming I need to put here. 3 resonant objects, lightest first, heaviest last. And we still have to figure out what's going to open up the vault. That'll be helpful. But let's go see about a buried person. Yeah? All right, where did it go? Here it is. I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. The Knight of Thorns. Well, that's kind of flowery. Yeah? I thought there was like a knight. Here, hold on. Let me move you. Are you a Knight of Thorns? No, you don't. Well, you sort of look like knights. The Knight of Thorns. You don't really look like a knight, though. I mean, I guess you do. You got like the little hat on. I'm not sure. We're gonna just take a guess. I should not have come here. Yeah, I guess not. I'm gonna try you. That is you. I got 2 options. The tomb of the Knight of Thorns resides alongside an ossuary filled with the unknown dead from the Battle of Southerfell. It is not an unpleasant place that I do not. It is an unpleasant place that I do not plan to linger in. Happily, I am able to find the item I came for without any difficulty, and I quickly leave. And don't look back until I'm out of sight once more. Ooh, oh, so. Interesting. That's stone and gold. I wonder if this would open the other. Are you a diurnic field? Hold on. Excuse me. Pardon me. Let's open this baby up. Let's do the thing. You are a diurnic field. Okay. Silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. Okay, let's try you. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I hurt myself. Oh no. I hurt myself a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Ooh. What are you? You're made of you're yellow sandstone. Okay. You're not gold. You're not gold. No key. Alright, I'm sure I've done this before. I think that's bronze anyway. Oh no, that is gold. That's got some silver to it. That's not the one. That's not a thing, and that's bronze. That's stone. This has a tiny bit of gold to it. You have a field? You do have a field. Nope. I'm gonna start off the day hurting myself in the worst way. This is gold. And iron. Maybe. I think this one was bronze. Yeah. Nope. I'm rolling some dice. I'm rolling some dice. Let's hope that I have better luck than I had, like, good luck like I had last time. Didn't I have good luck last time? Hey, look, I will take that. 100% I will. Oh, and I will take that. So far, so good. That's not great. So we'll just clear that out now before that becomes permanent. Okay, so it's saying that those are good. So I just need another snake. I'm gonna push it. One more. Hey, look! I got 3 butterflies instead. That's kind of funny. Hey, look, I got the snakes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really excited. Continue. Pretty please. Has no... Okay, so has no handle or keyhole. It doesn't give the slightest when I push. So what's going to make that move? It's not... I realize that it has been thematically sealed. The vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. It can be opened by an object made of silver or gold that produces said thing. This is all bronze. And that's bronze. This has gold to it. I mean, have I tried this? Probably. I'm gonna try it again. I have 2 pieces torn that should help me, yes. Diurnic field, I should be able to use my thermic lens in my desk, yeah. Oh, is that the only last hint? Like that's the hint I'm given and I don't get any more? Yeah, I don't get any more. Great. Great! Lovely. Go away. Hold on. Gold over stone. All right, let's give it a shot. I don't have too many gold and silver things, so like it's not, this 100% can be brute forced. Should it be brute forced? Probably not, but you know, I would like to get this, it's lots of bronze. I would like to get this complete because I think it's only going to help me. A moonstone. Ooh. Woo! The door slides open without a sound, as though it has been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it, I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of the rows of artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he is delighted, and he spends some time examining the dusty shelves. It is not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I miss. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. Okay, hold, please. Let's put this stuff away so that it's out of my way. What are you? The bishop's square is a simple tool of my great-great-grandfather's devising. Loosely based on a Briar's disc, by all accounts he was an impressive man, but it should seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zea. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. All right, great. Take a look at this thing. Oh, these are the elements. Yeah? I thought they were the elements. Let me go back. That's a leaf. That's like a snowflake. Yeah, seasons. Winter, spring, autumn, summer. Okay. I wonder. Let's do this. Because I would not be surprised if this was. Yeah, so like that, right? What's here? Doesn't seem to be nothing here. Yeah, but this is really cool. Like I'm doing stuff with this. This is amazing. That's too far. That's too far. That's too close. Okay, so that kind of works, but not really. And that doesn't work. And that's the same. That kind of works, but not really. So the only one that works is this. And that's fall and summer. Fall and summer. I wonder. Fall and summer, huh? Um, sorry. I meant to get in here. Yes, summer. Oh, summer and spring, not fall. Summer and spring. And then that points to iron and what? Iron and antimony? Iron and antimony. Mundane elements, iron and antimony. Is that what this is made of? Iron and antimony? So we clicked here. So I'm thinking these little pieces are like, hey, here's where you want to click. But maybe not. We've clicked here more than one time. The grand staircase spirals upward on both sides, flanked by portraits of nobles faces with hollow eyes that seem to follow my every step. Okay, really quickly though. Warn about the Zia, which is what was his great-great-grandfather was holding. Warn about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. Hey, look, I was right on it. They can be difficult to remove. Zayas are made of single materials except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writing upon their surface. Interesting. Too long with his Zaya. A Briar's disc. Okay. It would seem his mind began to fail him. He hid his possessions about the castle, noting their locations in a code only he understood. Summer and spring. Is there any other symbology that's summer and spring? I don't think so. Right? Antimony and Mars and iron. All right. Let's move on. Maybe we'll have an epiphany. Thomas Pope. I've noticed that some people claim not to fear death. They say that dying scares them, but not death itself. Not me! Not the great Thomas Pope. Oh my. Give me pain, give me fear. If I can feel, then I know I'm alive. Going back to the nothingness, that's what I fear. I'm going to do my best to live forever. Today with a low. Starting today with a low. All right, Mr. Man. Sure. Sometimes called a hand of Jupiter or a fire palm, a loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played the game knows it's you gon' get burned at some point. Mm-hmm. Do I have something that looks like Jupiter? I don't think so. Question mark. Jupiter is that 24 symbol. Okay. This is not Jupiter. What about you? You got a bunch of symbols, but you're not, I don't think you're, I think you've got water and fire and air and earth, it looks like. Yeah? Air, earth, water, fire. Yeah, air, earth, water, fire. Hmm. That's gold. Gold and stone. A fire palm. You know what? I'm gonna try giving this. Oh, oops. Sorry, not that. You can't have that. Nope. Withered flesh grim. What about this? I hide these away because these look. Okay, I'm rolling dice again. I know. I should just take the hints. I should. I should just take the hints. You're right. I know this, but here we are. All right. Let's go ahead and bank out. Oh, I'm glad I banked out. We're gonna bank out again because I figured I'd get something like that and then I'd be in trouble. Oh, thank you, Jupiter. I mean, wasn't. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Jupiter still helped me. Let's hold on to these two and then see if we can't get a cat. Or not. No kitty cats? Okay, got it. No kitty cats. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my. Kitty cats are hard to come by, apparently. I would like a kitty cat. No! Okay, I got the kitty cat though. We're good. We're banking. We're leaving. I don't have to roll any more dice for now. For now. Yeah, you want a loam. I'm not sure I must have one. Often hits harder. Let's see what the symbol for fire is. Fire is just a triangle. Okay. And then Jupiter is the 24 symbol. Nice. What's the gem for fire? An amber gem. I don't think anything else is fire. Oh, fire and fury. So obsidian. Interesting. Orange and yellow. But you don't have any like other symbology. Yeah, I did. I know kind of what I'm looking for symbology wise. Go ahead and close that. I don't really want to look at that no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Like unless this is it, but this I don't think that should be it. It's not. What about you? What is that symbol? Before I press the button. It's like a weird. Not any of these. Wax. Sure. Look more carefully. Just yeah, that was the right. Fire and wax. Interesting. Okay. Fair play, I guess. I still want another hint. Jupiter is connected to one of the planetary metals. What could be? Oh, I need to look for something that's tin. Yeah. You. Maybe you. Yep. I was looking specifically for the fire part, but yeah. Cassander, the eyes of a Cassander focus the power of the mind, enabling those skills enough to see the path or paths ahead. These items do not produce a mentic field as one might expect, but rather the more mysterious Selenic. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy, and these are no different. Many have been seduced or driven mad by the paths shown to them and have been led to ruin. Ruin! Not ruin! How are you doing, Jupiter? You good? Always happy to have you around. How did that work, Baron? My God. It's a good job I thought to bring that silent breath with me yesterday. The pit cracked open the tall stone, sure enough. But then, just as I was about to step through, I got an uneasy feeling in my bones. I couldn't ignore it. Then I realized it was the silent breath. Just then, there was a noise like thunder and the door slammed shut. Oh my. I'd have been hammered flat like a piece of meat, or at the very least trapped in the realm of the nameless gods beyond the black veil. Funnily enough, it's put me right off sticking my nose into any of their business. Good luck to you, but I'm out. Were you supposed to be in? I'm not sure. There has been an unexpected death in the family. Oh no. And it has hit us quite hard, but particularly my husband. I would like to gift him a heart chamber. Do I know what a heart chamber looks like? No, I don't. There are vast There are a vast skull in the catacombs said to be that of the beast Blencathra. Holger's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul, along with its power, in an item known as a wraith chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. We have something that looks like him. Holger's Grim. I wonder if I have to go look for that. Maybe. You know what? I like rolling. Let's just go take a look. I must have taken wrong. This is not where I meant to go. Well, it was worth a look. It was worth a peek. Oh, maybe it's this blessing. He's wearing it. Why not? Yeah, heart chamber. This item appears in the sketch. It bears the sigil that resembles Holgen Grim mask. Briatic charm. Sure, that's how we're going to pronounce that for the moment. A powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, the Wiccan triple goddess. All right, let's move you up here, and let's move you up here as well. Edmund Bishop. Did you ever work out what that Bishop Square thingy was? I suddenly remembered this note that I found some time ago, and it occurred to me that it might be related. I almost threw it away, but it intrigued me so I held on to it. I haven't a clue of what it means. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. I'm wasting my time here. Blessings in spring. Oh, blessings. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. The symbols on the map lead me up the winding stair of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long And I am soon on my way back to the shop with a new trinket to add to our growing collection. I'm doing work. My boss better give me a raise. That's all I'm saying. Hidden knowledge, use the bishop's square. I used it. I figured that out. I can put that away. Okay. All right. Bishop square. Hmm. I might look at some more stuff using that because I didn't realize that that could be a thing. So let's just take them one by one. Oops, sorry, that's not what I meant. Not what I meant either. Maybe we can look in the conservatory. Potted plants line the edges, wren, Jacobsworth, and camphor among them. It's peaceful, save for the distant chirp of birds, but it's time to move on. Well, then that shouldn't have affected my brain, so that's at least good. I'm just seeing if anything else fits like that did. Doesn't look like it. But you never know. You know what I mean, Bird? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. And I'm sure the developers were like, well, we can't do brute force. We know that if we give one of these away, we're gonna do brute force. Oh, let's do this one here. Mars in winter. So this is winter. What was Mars again? Oh, no, Mars in winter. Okay. Mars in winter. Rising in summer. The smells and sounds of cooking greet me as I enter the castle kitchens. I feel a little foolish as I try to avoid the cook's glares while following the clues left to me by a mad old man. What was I thinking? I'm not going to find anything here. And yet, on the exact spot where the map leads me, there is something, a floorboard that has been cut and replaced. With a little difficulty, I lift it up and feeling around in the cavity below before my fingers grasped something hard. Interesting. I'll put you right there. So that is complete. Okay. Okay. I'm not too 3 resonant option ops blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think we're good for now. I think we're good for now. Let's take some people. Thaddeus White! Something isn't right at the museum. Well, yeah, you have something that you don't belong. I'm worried it's all my fault. I hoped my brother would be back by now. I've had an idea though. I'm no thaumaturge, but I think I can weaken it using a witherance. Oh dear me, this had better work. I can look how many things I don't have. I like there's so few things I don't know. Lovely. Lovely. And I know this one. So that's beautiful. A witherance, huh? A witherance is the inverse of a fortinance and is sometimes put to more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone, like the fortinance, but wood is more commonly used. Okay, so it's crafted of wood. Go back and remind us what the fortinance look like. Fortinance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped either by a exertion or a hex. So this is made of wood. What's the gem? The Blackstone gem. Onyx. A stone of night and darkness. There are some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. Hmm. This isn't wood. This is clay. Yeah. No. What are you? Wood. Oak, if I'm not mistaken, with some bronze. What are those? That symbol. What? Oh, what? Oh, what? It's like the opposite of paralysis, isn't it? Align with the two parentheses. Yeah, see, like it's the opposite of paralysis. Interesting. I don't see anything else like that. So I'm wondering if that's it. Nope. Back to rolling, my favorite thing to do. I'll hold on to the 2 snakes. That's a lot of kitty cats. Let's make use of said kitty cats. I don't need like any kitty cats, which is unfortunate for me. Oh, I don't have anything that I can. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hey, 2 kitty cats. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not this, huh? Okay. Oh, I should have kept the sun. That doesn't matter. I am all sorts of moons, though. Man. Okay, I need to do something so that I don't go up anymore on that track. Let's hold on to the 2 kitty cats, I guess, and then a sun. Yay, that should give me that one, which is good. Now it's just snakes and stars. Well, I mean, let's just take that. It gave me a ton of stars, so. Sir, I like my sanity. Start rolling better. There we go. Good gracious. It's like the dice become more cursed every single time I do this. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe I should let him finish speaking. I've already heard him speak, though. I should remind myself what a fortnance does. Yes, I should. I mean, I guess the witherance could just be this, right? Like this is the opposite, and it's made of limestone. Nope. If a fortnance grants strength, then a witherance causes weakness. Oh my. Who knew? There was something that was, you know what? Where did that little dude go? You cause, yes, weakness. There we go. Enjoy. And this is made of wood. A folium. The blade is drawn across the face of a folium 6 times during the ritual of the Hand of Prior. Drea huntsmen and those wanting to prove themselves perform the ritual before seeking out a basilisk, as a folium blade is the only known way to pierce its thick armor. Well, alrighty then. Jacob Priestley. My mind is severed. Need mentor. Yeah, I'd say you got a problem for sure. Okay. Actually, let's do it this way. I'll look up mentor this way. We have rest of. Maybe I need a solemn mentor. It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind to recall what has been forgotten or to repair what has been broken. It will produce a noticeably stronger than the other two. All right, so we have this one. Go down. And we have this one, which we know. And then we have this one. So let's see where this ends up on the scale. Okay. Oh, that's pretty gosh darn clear, don't you think? That's pretty weak. I'll put that one down. This one can go upstairs because and this one will go upstairs because it's what you need. Okay. Oh, whoops. A wicked cord. Despite the name, these simple-looking items do not produce a wicked field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. Fortunately. All right. Now we know what the last one is. The last mentor is. So if we need it, we got it. I've discovered something via the thalamic needle. This is Francesca Robertson, by the way. The woman who tried to swim across the lake was compelled to do so by some invisible force. She was looking for something, and whatever it is right here in Undermere. That's not all. I decided to experiment with the umbra. When I was under its spell, I heard whispers. Something was calling to me, and it left me feeling terribly afraid. This must be what's keeping my patients in their trance-like state. I've never used a Gawidian siren before, but it occurred to me that I might be able to use it to drown out the whispers. The whispers. Not the whispers. Gawidian siren. Oh my. They create a strong compulsion like a siren's call that can use to be divert. Tension. We have something like this. Yeah. But it's fire wax. So I don't think that. Hmm. Okay, everything up here is named. What about you? You were the opposite. I have nothing to remark. Whatever it is, it's going to be like calling. Going to be a very strong sensation. Yeah? Pierce my soul. Bless my soul. A little rock and roll. Strong sense of being watched. The feeling of disquiet lances through my body. Maybe. Maybe. Just trying to see what shakes things up. Nope. Okay. And everything up top has been identified. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything that I need. You know what I mean? Yeah, all of these have labels, so that's good. All right, let's look at the picture again. I'm wondering if it's this. Nope. I am quickly heading towards doom. Ooh, that has an infinity symbol on it. They serve a different person, creating strong compulsions. This one created. Maybe you? Yes. Yes, this item appears in the sketch. It does? Oh, it says it's an obelisk shape. I thought it would be bigger. Closer inspection, tension demanding. Carwick's candle. These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse into the past. The effect is often murky and blurry, but it works passably on stationary objects. They are marked by a depiction of a candle upon their surface. Let's put you over here. Closed for the day. It took us forever to get through that day. The curator learned that the Nalian casket is a dark article, a class reserved for the most cursed and the most dangerous of objects. He locked it away deep within the museum's archive, along with others such artifacts that are best kept from the public. And then you left your brother to just deal with it. How reckless. Do you not like your brother? I mean, he said you guys don't get along, but like to that extent. I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. All right. It took us a long time, but we did make a lot of progress today. So I think I'm going to call it here. We'll figure out barn meets tree next time. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.